Chapter 3, Mishnah 11. Having cited a dispute about food bought with Maaser Sheni money, the Mishnah cites 3 disputes concerning an animal bought with Maaser Sheni money. The first dispute: if a deer was bought with Maaser Sheni money and it died, it must be buried together with its hide. Since the deer died without being properly slaughtered, it is forbidden to be eaten and it is suitable only to be fed to dogs. Since we have a principle that sacred items such as meat bought with Maaser Sheni money may not be redeemed if they will then be fed to animals, the carcass of the deer may not be redeemed but must be buried. But Rabbi Shimon says it may be redeemed. In Rabbi Shimon's opinion, it is permitted to redeem a sacred item even if it will then be fed to animals, and thus the carcass may be redeemed. The second dispute: if someone bought a deer live and then slaughtered it, and its meat became tameh, it may be redeemed. Since the deer was slaughtered and thus fit to be eaten when it became tameh, it has the same law as food bought with Maaser Sheni money that becomes tameh, which may be redeemed. But Rabbi Yossi says it must be buried, because Rabbi Yossi's opinion, any food bought with Maaser Sheni money that becomes tameh may not be redeemed, but must be buried. The third dispute: if someone bought a deer that was already slaughtered and its meat then became tameh, it is like any produce or food bought with Maaser Sheni money, which is subject to the dispute of the previous Mishnah. According to the sages, it may be redeemed. According to Rabbi Yehuda, it must be buried. Since he bought the deer after it was slaughtered, it is simply considered meat, and it is treated like any other food.